Yo, what's up, guys? SK here again with another First Descendant video. This time we're doing a game introduction video reading from the Steam page once again. That's on their Twitter, which is the First Descendant. It is checkmarked, so it's verified, which means it's the official page. Go ahead and like that, follow that page, and you'll get the information as soon as I get it, just as well. Let's go ahead and take a dive into this. Hello, Descendants. This time, we'd like to introduce you to the game development story, as well as the technical and game design objectives of the Steam beta. Also, we'd like to share with you some much discussed business model of the First Descendant. Development story of the First Descendant. Development story of the okay, I said that right. We first started developing the game in the spring of 2019 with the goal of creating a global online RPG for PC. Not many attempted to develop the loot shooter genre at the time, but we decided to create a loot shooter game, for we believe that the loot shooter genre had much potential, and that it was worth investment. The First Descendant project kicked off using the latest version of Unreal Engine 4. After some time, Unreal Engine 5 was revealed, and the development team was really fascinated with its graphic quality. We had already made some progress in the game's development, but finally decided that we shift to Unreal Engine 5 for the best graphic quality possible. One of the major reasons behind the version up was Nanite and Lumen of the Unreal Engine. I was trying to see what that little thing was. It's a number symbol. Nanite and Lumen for Unreal Engine 5. In particular, we believe that Lumen's lighting quality would be essential in future projects. Now, all members of the development team are greatly satisfied with the outcome. So this is just the definitions of what Nanites and Lumens are. Sorry, I got lost in my own mind right there for a second. So Nanite is technology that renders high quality environments with billions of polygons, adding detailed expressions to vast maps. And Lumens are the latest technology that expresses realistic light sources and is used to express the angle of the sun that changes over time, and lighting that changes when the door is open. That's actually really cool. I didn't know that about that. I just thought it was the lighting of the sun, to be honest. But the fact that it actually reaches into the actual game when like the door is open and you like go through different parts of the map, that's actually really cool. They have a comparison video on Twitter. We'll probably go ahead and take a look at that at the end of this. Technical objective for the Steam beta. There are two main technical objectives in the upcoming Steam beta: checking the stability of the Unreal Engine 5 game client and large-scale online access environment. I'm not sure if I read that right. Yeah, I read that right. Okay. Firstly, Unreal Engine 5 is yet to be adapted in commercialized games, so we'd like to take this opportunity to check the stability and optimization. Also, the upcoming Steam beta will be the very first open testing of the First Descendant. We need to carry out some closed testing on a small scale, but this will be the first time where a large number of global users will be accessing the game. We are working on necessary measures. Unexpected issues may arise. Your feedback from the beta test will help us greatly in preparing for the official service. Game design objective. The First Descendant aims for a looter shooter game, a mixture of RPG and shooting games. That is, the game's core content will be defeating enemies and acquiring rewards. I was gonna say looting right after that, but I was like, that's exactly the same thing. So, my mind works differently while I read. I'm sorry. On top of that, it's an online game that requires constant access to the internet. Okay, so you're gonna have to play this online regardless. Which some people might not like, but I mean, sorry. The First Descendant's game design highlights. Oh, sorry about this. The First Descendant's game design highlights three types of fun: looting, shooting, and co-op. The objective of the Steam beta in game design will be asking Descendants' opinion on those three elements. I don't know why I said bosses. Descendants will play unique characters with different skills to carry out shooting battles and collect rewards, which will then be used to grow their character and account. Then you'll proceed to the next stage, work together with other Descendants to challenge yourself for even harder stages. Not all content will be available for the Steam beta, but we'll be providing as much as possible to get rich feedback from around the world. Also, we'll be able to make constant improvements based on the user feedback in terms of graphic quality, manipulation, changing core PvE elements, UX, and even more. Direction of business model. We're fully aware there's some mixed concerns about the game's business model. This is Nexon, by the way, so if that turns you off right there, I understand why, but I'm going to give it a chance regardless. That's another video finishing. The first Descendant is a free-to-play game that includes in-game purchases. Despite the negative perspective towards free-to-play games, in the first Descendant, you'll be able to acquire all necessary rewards by playing the game. We're not planning to adopt the business quality that hinders players' experience, commonly known as pay-to-win. So they're going to try to avoid pay-to-win. I'm glad that that's the case. Like I said, if companies would focus on cosmetics and the cosmetics were actually good, they could avoid any pay-to-win structure completely. Like, I know pay-to-win entices the super tryhards and the wanna-wins to spend more money, which they generally do spend more money on games. But good cosmetics at a decent price would net you a lot more money and customer satisfaction when it comes down to it. Like, I've yet to see a game that has a good balance of good cosmetics as well as I can't think of a word I want to use right now. As well as a good system is how to progress in the game. Warframe is the closest thing I've come to put to that. Which, once again, like I said, sorry for comparing, but that's the closest thing that I can put to that. Warframe has cosmetics that are decently priced. You can trade in-game currency. You can trade real world currency through the in-game process of obtaining the monetary value known as platinum in game, and use that to buy the currency from other people. Use that to buy the skin from off the marketplace that's created by the game. So generally, what I'm trying to say is how they do it in Warframe is there's a currency called platinum. People can buy platinum with real money. You can use platinum to buy items in game as well, such as other Warframes, pieces to Warframes that you can only get from farming for them, such as Prime Warframes. You sell those pieces, get the platinum, use that platinum to buy skins, buy cosmetics, buy colors, whatever you want to do. That's the type of shop that we need in all games, because that would actually make people happy. That would actually keep, I won't say we probably keep games alive, because a lot of people wouldn't spend on cosmetics, but there are a lot of people that want to play games for the cosmetics. Pure skill plus cosmetics. My mind's all over the place right now. Sorry. Future plans. We currently aim for official release in 2023, but have not decided a specific date. This is because we want to make a plan by reflecting on feedback of Steam beta. We will improve and develop the game. Sorry. If any further changes will be updated through announcements, so keep posted. Thank you. But yeah, that's pretty much what I expected for this. Like I said, if the fact that this Nexon throws you off, I mean that's that. I can't really convince you otherwise. Like I said though, when it comes to the business model, they are trying to stay away from pay to win, and I believe the way to do that is by incorporating the same way Warframe did with their monetary systems. They allow you to buy the monetary system and then use that to buy things from other players in game, so they can also have access to the currency to buy things that are only available through the cash shop. That would be the best way to handle it, because once again, that pushes everything to where it's a circular process. Like, the more things you release in the cash shop and the more in-game content you have, the more circulation you'll have of those currencies, and the company wins because they still make real money. So like, it's a big thing. But anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. I'm pretty much done here when it comes to this part. There is one more video I do have coming out later. We'll go ahead and drop that eventually once I finish scrubbing that video up. I'm not going to scrub this video up, so you're going to get all my yawns and my coughs and sniffles throughout this whole thing. Sorry about that. Thank you guys for watching the video. Let me know if you guys want any more First Descendant content. And I mean, I'm going to put it out regardless, just if you want to read it or not, or watch it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.